students, welcome to this video session. My name is Samuel Chukwuemeka. In this video session, we shall add and subtract unlike fractions. Part 2. This is the part 2 of the video session on adding and subtracting unlike fractions. So, and we deal mainly with word problems here in this second session. So let's start 8. This is how Joe spends his time on Saturdays. He uses 2 hours to do assignments, uses 8 hours to be on Facebook, uses 3 hours to eat, watches the television for 4 hours, and he sleeps for 7 hours. So let's first of all add it up. You know, that's the first thing you do. You want to make sure whether, you know, how many hours do we have in a day? We have 24 hours in a day. So we want to make sure that those hours are right when you sum it up, when you sum it. So 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13, 13 plus 4 is 17, 17 plus 7 is 24 hours, okay? Now, what fraction of the day does Joe spend on Facebook and watching TV? So let's find out on Facebook. On Facebook, he spends what? 8 hours. So that is 8 out of 24. 8 out of 24 hours. Now, we might, if we like, we go ahead and simplify it, but I would not simplify it until at the end, you know, at the end of our answer, then we can simplify it. Yeah. Then, what fraction does he spend on watching TV? Watching TV is 4 out of 24. So you can go ahead, you know, add it up. This is 8 plus 12 equal to 8 plus 12 out of 24, and that is 12 out of 24, which the GCF is 12. 12 into 12 is 1. 12 into 24 is 2. So he spends half of his day, just half of his day, on Facebook and TV. Wow. That is a good waste of time. Anyway, okay, now, any question with this? Another thing you can do, you know, but I prefer to use this approach. Another thing you can do is to do 1 over 3 plus 1 over 6. Okay? That's another thing you can do. 1 over 3 plus 1 over 6. And of course, the LCD will be 6. The LCD will be 6, 1 over 3 plus 1 over 6. LCD is 6, 6 is times 2, which is 2 over 6, times 1, 1 over 6, which is 2 plus 1 over 6, which is 3 over 6, which is 1 over 2. Yeah. So, that is it. Okay. Let's go ahead with the next question. So half of his day is on that. Now the next question says, in which activity does Joe spend most of his time? He spends most of his time on Facebook. This is most. Most. And least of his time is on assignments. Does that tell you anything? Least of his time is on assignments. What is the sum of the fractions of those activities? So that will give us 8 out of 24 plus 2 out of 24. And that is 10, 8 plus 2 out of 24. And that is 10 out of 24. And that is 2 into 10 is 5. 2 into 24 is 12. 5 out of 12. Okay? Now, another way you can do it is 1 out of 3 plus 1 out of 12. LCD is 12. 12 times 4 times 4, 4 times 1 times 1, 1. So this is 4 plus 1 over 12, which is 5 out of 12. That's another way you can do it. So, whichever way. This is with like fractions, this is with unlike fractions. remember about our unlike fractions. Yeah. Okay. Now, the last question. Find the diameter of the hole. The figure below shows a hole in a mounting bracket. You know, this looks like an engineering question. Or technical, is a technical question. You have a mounting bracket and you have a hole in the center. Okay? From here to this hole is, from here to this end, this is the circumference. This is an end. You know, the diameter is the distance from one end of the circumference to another end of the circumference. The circumference is the entire distance round. So the diameter is from one end of the circumference to another end, okay? From one end of the circle to another end. So, is the diameter. And it must pass through the center. The diameter must also pass through the center. So, now this is the diameter that they're asking us to find, okay? From here to here. We can just call it X if we want to, or we can call it D, whichever one. So we have from this end to this end is 2 out of 9 inches. From here to here is 2 out of 9 inches. Okay? Then from here to here is 2 out of 9 inches. Yeah. But the entire length, length of the bracket, right? I mean the entire width of the bracket is what? 14 over 18 inches. Okay? That's the entire size of the bracket. So let's go ahead and find what would this be. So we see that if we want to find here, that means we have to add this and this. We have to add this length, and then we subtract from this length. Okay? When I'm saying length, I mean the size. We have to add this size and this size, you know, and then subtract from this size. Okay? So we can find the diameter of the bracket. So the diameter of the bracket, we can say let it be X. So the X, let the diameter be X, will be 14 over 18 minus 2 over 9 plus 2 over 9. Yeah. Okay, so we can get, because this entire length or size or width, you know, whatever you can call it, length, size, width, is 14 over 18 inches. So this is 14 over 18 minus 4 over 9. Right? Okay? Now, this will now be 14 over 18 minus 4 over 9. Here, the LCD of 18 and 9 is 18. You can verify that. 18 times 1 is 18. 14 times 1 is 14. So 9 times 2, 18 times 2. Okay? 4 times 2, 8. So this will now be what? 14 minus 8 over 18. And that is what? 6 over 18. And that is 1 out of 3 inches. Make sure you put the unit inches. Okay? Make sure you put the unit inches. 1 over 3 inches. Alright? Alright. Thank you so much, students, for listening to this presentation.